Right, this is Tilbury Fort. We are in, where was it? West Bastion. So around here would be a gun emplacement, and just look how big these chains are and really heavy. Around here, I'm not sure, but this could be an even bigger gun emplacement over there. So we are round about near the Thames, so the Thames are over there. So this is one of my first times being out and about since I was staying in my normal video, which you've seen the tour of. So coming up here you can maybe see the River Thames. If you look over there, there's a big ship, and also there's moats and a nice area. See over there, you can see a moat, a massive moat, and you can see the whole fort from here. We are going to be looking at these bits and talking you through it. This is another gun emplacement, so if it's windy, you can look straight over there, so that's quite good. We have the whole fort here, and quite windy because you have these little pockets of wind and they just blast wind at you. So it looks like over there was one big building with another gun can fire away over there. So we can see there's like barracks and stuff over there, stuff like that. Who knows what it was for, but that's quite a good bit of barracks. Then little rooms there, not sure what they're for. Looks like there's something here, let's have a look. This leads to the magazines for the 2-inch guns. So you'd have to fit through that to get to the magazine holder. Just so you know, magazines, they're not like reading. They are, so if you have a Gatling gun or something like that, you'd have lots of bullets in one round, and to shorten it up you just would put a magazine in, and they're filled with small bullets where instead of manually loading them up, you can just put one big magazine in there and it'll save you a lot of time. So if you just run out of bullets for a gun, you wouldn't just manually put them in, you put one big one so you can get back to fighting. This is the soldiers' barracks, and this is where it was, all got demolished, so you have to clean it up. I'm going to cut to the next place, see you there. So if you want to pause the video, you can, within your own time, but this is the West Gunpowder magazine. Now like I explained what a magazine is, this looks to be like an old minecart line since of the metal. Look how destroyed it must have been. Well, I had a quick look in, there's not really much to it, it's just I was thinking maybe you'd be interested. So this is where all the magazines would be put here, and then there would be, you can just put magazines there because it will need a lot of storage if you need to have a lot on you. So you need storage to put it in, and that's why it's called a West Gunpowder magazine. So it might have gunpowder, it used to be gunpowder, and it was from the 16th century. So that's quite a while ago. Not really much to it, so I don't want to bore you with walking around everywhere, so I'm going to cut to the next place. So, to the next place. Remember I was talking about what that is over there? So I found out this is where the other bridge would be, and like what I showed you, the railway would come here, somehow turn around and then be coming out of the door, so it can be transported to other places and anywhere which needs to be. Again, you can read it in your own time, but East Gunpowder exhibition, there's some cannonballs in there, so because this has Henry VIII, Elizabeth I, World War I and World War II, so it survived quite a lot. So barrels, let's see what it has. Whole powder barrel to hold 100. Don't know what that is, but there's, again, if you have your own time, you can read through this. Pause the video, read through it. If you want to only, it's just if you are interested in things like that. But I know you're probably all interested to know what this thing is. Hold up before you have a look at that. There's cannons, cannonballs, missiles. It's just, if you want to have a proper look, just come here and then you can learn everything. Powdered magazine crane, so there'll probably be gunpowder or something there to launch it. I'm not sure, probably just moving it around, but what I'd originally think with a crane is just to launch it. It's probably not like that, it's just probably more of moving around, and because these are probably heavy with how much it has to hold, and squeaky, but has to hold, so makes sense if it was a really heavy and need to have a crane. So this is the magazine passage, so now we're getting into the tunnels. So it does get quite dark in here, but so we have the storage area, a hook for something. Gonna send some more shells up. So this would be like a cartridge. That's so you can push the shell up. Correct me if I'm wrong, but shells which are all here. So that's quite interesting. Moving on into the tunnel. It's quite breezy in here, but so we can see, I don't know what those are. Another random way, probably 4 more shells. Ooh, wow. This bit must be flooded. Probably what would happen is the rain would come down, and since it's going down, it would just all come into here, because this goes up a little bit, so this must be the lowest part, and it all just flood into here, which is sad because people might be able to think. Windy day. Another gun emplacement thing. And that's what the guns would look like. So this is the back of what used to be the officers' quarters. So it looks like people are living in here. Imagine that, living in a World War II, I think, houses where officers used to be. This is the back of, so you know that big area I was talking about? These are the officers' quarters. Behind that, that's where we are. So as you can see, there used to be like a gun here. Look how massive that gun is. So if you ever want to come here, anything which I've missed out and you really want to know, just come to Tilbury Fort. That's quite mouldy. Gun storage, so you know what I was talking about, the little hatch? They'll be loaded up here and then brought up there. Yeah, I can see how it hurts. Let's have a look at the gun. Oh, wow. Now I just learned, quick firing gun battery. I just learned that the town I've been seeing over there is called Gravesend. So that's quite a nice place. This is a gun, a quite nice one. Well, I understand how this would be quick firing with a short muzzle, deflections if they needed to, firing out, looking out there, load up the shells, put them in there, look out, and it'll be good. Right, so you can see more minecart tracks. Now this, if anyone's been to Dover Castle, this is practically exactly like it. Just learned a little bit more information about those guns over there. Those all used to be on ships, so that's quite interesting. There's this gun. Now I don't think I'll be able to move it since, look at this. Oh, actually I can, it's really simple. Just again to let you know for the last time before the end, make sure to check this place out. It's amazing, and I've been missing quite a bit off since I don't want to get it boring video for you. So this is another gun. I am not sure if it's supposed to be like every time you fire it would go back like that and then come up after you put a shell in, or who knows. Imagine if I could turn it, no. But this is what it looks like on the back. That's where the shells will be. You guys the shells? Yeah, so what's happened is you load it up, fire, and then come back down. So you then come in, have a relaxing time, having a look out. I'm confused if this is the bedroom or the other one is, well, probably spare bedroom. There's me. This is the entrance since you've missed it before. In London's with Westgate. Again, if you have your own time, pause the video and have a look. Like I was saying, well, make sure to come here to this fort, and again later in the video, before in the video I told you the name, I've forgotten it, but it's fine. But make sure to come here, leave a like, subscribe and comment down below.